you, and now you're gone. My whammy fell on you, and it was.
I'm finally excited to announce Sam's Spooktacular Halloween series. Yes, I finally told you guys I'm doing a Halloween series for you guys, and this is going to be the first video to kick off my series. It is a half glam, half skeletal face paint makeover, whatever you guys want to call it, and I'm pretty surprised at how this turned out. This is my first time painting my face by myself, especially on camera, and I love how it turned out. So if you want to get this look, please keep watching. So first, I'm going to start off by painting my face with that white face paint from my little face paint palette I got at Ross for only $4, so not bad. And especially if this is something just for Halloween or just for like a costume party, you don't want to splurge on face paint, then you can just go get whatever paint works for your face. But be careful, because if you have sensitive skin, I'd really be careful and read the back of the box before you purchase, so you don't have any breakouts during Halloween. That won't be good. So just paint your lips as well. I just drew a line down the middle of my face to separate what half I'm going to be doing. And then I'm just going to keep painting with a foundation brush. This one is not branded, it's just one of those makeup brushes you get in those big packs. I got mine on eBay. I could leave the link down below for you guys if I find it. So if you want to purchase it, you can. Just keep painting your face. Alright, now I am taking this little, I don't even know what you want to call it, this wand I should say, and it came in my little kit, and I'm just going to be drawing a circle around my eyes, above my eyebrow, and just like under. You can do this however you like. I mean, it's Halloween, go crazy with it, do whatever you want. And you know, just keep putting the black on there. It doesn't have to be perfect, like I said, it is Halloween, so you could look spooky. And I'm just putting black all over my eyes, so I'm just going to keep applying black until I'm happy with the color. Guys, be careful you don't get this in your eyes, and if you have sensitive eyes like I do, then it might be watering, because my eyes started tearing during this video while I was doing this part for you guys, so I had to keep fanning my eyes, and I had to keep reapplying paint under because it was just driving me crazy. And on top of that, I have a cold, so I had to keep taking off the camera, blowing my nose, and then reapplying the face paint. So honestly, this process did take a long time, but I love the results, so I'm not complaining. So I'm just taking that foundation brush by e.l.f. and I'm just like putting some more black on and just smoothing everything out so it looks nice. And I'm taking that little applicator and I was just like cleaning up some edges. Now I'm just taking this black shimmery shadow from my Victoria's Secret palette, and this is just going to help your eye makeup stay in place. So instead of using a translucent powder, I just use black to make it look darker and give it more color, because it kind of look a little light. So just packing that on there. I had to keep going under my eyes because it just kept watering away. And now I'm just taking my Essence eyeliner, lining under my eyes, and there goes the watering again. And then my Scandal Eyes Flex Mascara by Rimmel London, and I'm just putting that on there. My eyelashes. So what are you guys going to be for Halloween? Let me know down below. Or if you feel you're too old, then you don't have to comment. And then there I'm just taking a lip brush, and I am just drawing like the jawlines on my face. So you can do this however you like. Like I said, guys, go crazy, be an artist, draw on your face. It doesn't matter. And I'm just drawing a line from the corner of my lips up, and that will be where my creepy smile will go. And honestly, guys, I promise I am not an artist. I am terrible at drawing, and I'm surprised how this came out. I really am proud of it. I can't say that I hate it because I like how it turned out. And then I'm just filling in my lips with some black, where my teeth are going to be going. I scared myself when I looked in the mirror. I was just like, oh my god, I looked so different. Let me know if you guys are gonna try this. Give it a thumbs up if you are enjoying it so far. And there I'm just like filling in, and I'm trying to give it a somewhat 3D effect, so I'm just like blending out the black. So don't worry, I want it to look this way. And putting some more black on my lips. Now to draw the nose, I just followed the shape of my nose and just like drew a triangle going up, then down the middle, and then filling it in. And there's where my nose kept running, and I had to take the camera off and keep doing my nose. So yeah, I had to keep filling in that black. And then I took a different brush and went in with, you know, went on my mouth, I should say. And then just start drawing lines. And no guys, these do not have to be even. Don't worry. Just draw them as you please, and then you will start blending them later. You will draw your teeth, and then you can draw like little lines going off of them, like squiggly lines like you see I'm doing right there. And then you will take your finger or whatever you want, a brush, and blend them out. If you guys tried this look, please send it to me on Twitter or tag me in it on Instagram. I really want to see your recreations. Please, this is gonna be so exciting. I do not know why I said please like that. Forgive me. And then I'm just taking my finger blending it out. And I went over some of the lines with black because the white kept going away and I had to keep putting some more on top. So it was a process. And then I'm just drawing little cracks on my chin, and then I'll do one on my forehead just to give it a cooler effect, I guess. It doesn't have to be perfect, like I said. Just draw as you please. How do you guys think it turned out? Let me know down below. I always like your feedback. Now I'm just taking my damp beauty blender and I applied my BB cream. And I'm just putting that on my face. It was so weird for me doing half of my face because I'm used to doing the whole thing, so just take your time with it guys, no rush. And I'm using the shade Medium Sheer Tint. Make sure your beauty blender is wet, that way you can just smooth out your foundation better. And then I'm going in with my Essence Eye Primer. It's the I Love Stage Eye Primer, and I'm just blending that on my lid. And just keep blending it out until you get the base that you like. So that's what I'm doing right there. And then I'm going to apply that like blackish, grayish shade. Man, that was a tongue twister. From my Victoria's Secret palette, and I'm just gonna put that in my crease. And it doesn't have to be like really perfect because you are like half dead, half glam. So if you don't want to make your eyeshadow perfect, hey, like I said, for the 100th time, it's Halloween. Go crazy with it. Then I took a silver shade and I just patted that on my lid, and I just like blended it so it just went together. Don't forget to blend your eyeshadow, guys. Going in with the Essence eyeliner. Lining my waterline. Take your time with it too because you do have face paint on one side that's going to be drying, and then on top of that you put foundation on the other half of your face, so my face was a little wet, so you gotta just take your time with it, no rush. And then I'm just applying the same mascara on the other eyes, and once again it's Scandal Eyes by Rimmel London. And now I'm just taking my CoverGirl True Blend powder in the shade Translucent Honey, and I'm just putting that all over my face. Be careful on the face paint part, you don't want to smudge it. That way everything will not budge, especially if you're going to a costume party. You don't want your makeup coming off in the middle. That won't be good, especially if you want to take some selfies and go to the fun photo booths or whatever your party has. You don't want your makeup to come off. And now I'm going to take my NYX Simply Red Lip Cream in the shade Russian Roulette. I hope I said that right. And I'm just putting that on half my lips. And my lips are so tiny, so honestly it was kind of hard for me to do that, and I had to like put some white on the other half because I got red on the other half by accident. So hey, no worries, you know, just the first time for everything. So just keep putting that lipstick on. And now I'm taking my blush from my BH Cosmetics Blush Duo. And I'm just putting some on my forehead and under my chin. And I love the glow that it gave me on that half of my face. Alright, my babies, that is the finished look. Boo! Okay, I know that was corny. But there you go, that's how it looks on both sides of my face. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I have tons more coming, don't worry. I think I have about 10 more Halloween tutorials coming and some food also. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you are not already. Give this video a big thumbs up. Leave comments down below and let me know what you guys want to see next. Stay tuned for more. Mwah. Bye, baby!